Well, the logging industry is a way of life in North Idaho. Stimson Lumber Company has plants in Priest River, St. Mary's, and Plummer. They produce wood products that you might find in your own local hardware store. Deis takes us through the Priest River plant in our latest edition of Made in the Northwest.
A lumber mill has sit across the Pend Oreille River from the town of Priest River for a long time.
And the highway used to run right through here.
Stimson Lumber Company bought it in 2000. Since then, it's been adding buildings as well as new equipment and machinery. Stimson now employs nearly 100 people who process a whole lot of lumber.
We're running about 40,000 feet an hour, 10-hour days, 6 days a week, 400,000 feet a day.
In Priest River, Stimson gets anywhere from 50 to 100 truckloads of logs each day.
They get scaled, they get measured, they get sorted by species, so lodgepole, fir larch, hem fir.
The logs are then loaded into Stimson's $1 million debarking machine. It has a 31-inch spinning ring which strips the bark right off. That bark is then burned to dry the lumber. In fact, almost nothing at Stimson goes to waste.
Chips are being used to make paper. Some of the red chips they're making cardboard out of, shavings, sawdust. Lignetics is one of our customers for making wood pellets.
These giant chop saws cut the logs into 8- and 9-foot segments. Once in the mill, logs under 14 inches are run through the scrag machine, while the bigger logs go to the head rig.
He takes a slice off the outside, which is called a jacket board, and then he'll take a couple of 2-inch flitches off there. He'll take a 4-inch can out of the center. He'll flip that log over and do basically the same thing on the other side.
Those 2-inch flitches and 4-inch cans are separated and run through the edger, where they make
2x4s vertically out of the 4-inch cans, and then they'll be pulling a 2x4 out of the flitches.
What are now rough studs get stacked by a stacker. Then it's on to the planer, which runs about 42 to 44,000 of them per hour.
And they're surfacing the lumber, so it comes out surfaced all 4 sides, and which is how you would see it in a retail store.
Stimson's inspectors will take a final look at the studs before the final product gets barcoded, wrapped and packaged, then sent across the river to be shipped out on a rail car. Stimson ships about 10 million feet of lumber out of this Priest River plant every month, and about 75% of that goes to Home Depot stores. Logging will continue to be a way of life in North Idaho, and Stimson's Priest River plant will continue to be a big part of that.
We're actually running stronger now than I think we ever have. Our production's up. We've got a fantastic crew.
For Made in the Northwest, I'm Deis, KXOY 4 News.